Hello my friends, today's trick, the Chinese split, is the first split in my video series and I hope it will become your extra motivation for stretching. It is very important to warm up in an appropriate way to do some stretching exercises and a preparatory exercise with the pole before doing the trick itself. Alright, now let's face the pole and put both hands on it, bend one of your knees and place the foot of the same leg onto the pole so that the heel is slightly lower than your pelvis. The foot is pressed against the pole diagonally, the toes face outwards. Next, whilst holding onto the pole firmly with both hands, try straightening your leg carefully, stretching it at the same time and pulling its heel closer towards the pole. If you feel comfortable with this position, your front leg is perfectly straight and the sole of its foot is fully pressed against the pole, you can start pulling your stomach a bit closer to the straight leg, making sure that your back is as straight as possible too. Repeat on the other side. After you've completed this preparatory exercise, you can start working on the trick itself. As always, we are going to start to learn it close to the floor and only after that move on to the aerial version of the trick. Start by placing your foot onto the pole in an exactly the same way as it is in the preparatory exercise. Try to immediately press the heel of the bent leg against the pole. Remember to check the position of the foot that's on the pole slightly below the pelvis. After this, you need to start strengthening your front leg, pressing the heel of the foot that's on the pole against it as fast as you can, in case you did not manage to do it in the previous step, and lifting your back leg up into a split position at the same time. You have now successfully gotten into a Chinese split position. Congratulations! In order to complete the trick whilst performing it at a floor level, simply bend your front knee and move your back leg downwards until it reaches the floor. Please keep in mind that it is more comfortable to place the right hand higher performing your right split and the left hand higher performing your left split. But in order to make some further variations of this split possible, it is better to practice another position too. To place the one side hand at the foot that's on the pole closer to each other so that the other hand is above them. The next step is to learn how to do the aerial version of the same trick. Perform a forearm basic climb. You can find a complete tutorial on how to do this climb in one of my previous beginner level lessons. Now holding onto the pole with both hands and pressing one of your forearms against the pole to stabilize this position, carefully place the ball of one foot onto the pole as high as you can, making sure that it doesn't go above the pelvis. After that, push through the ball of the foot that's on the pole and try to press the heel of this foot against the pole. Carefully straighten the front leg and both arms whilst holding onto the pole firmly with both hands. Move your back leg backwards and upwards into a split position. To complete the trick, start bending your knee whilst pressing through the foot until it's possible to press your forearm against the pole. After that, take your foot off the pole and bring your body to the initial position. So today we have learned the Chinese split. Wish you the best in your trainings and good luck with your oversplits. If this trick comes to you, share your results and achievements using the hashtag PoleDreamOnline. And see you soon in my next video tutorials. Bye bye!